Big man in a suit of armor. Take that off, what are you?
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Why money is the ultimate superpower. When I think of the great superheroes, first ones I think of are Iron Man and Batman, which are both powerless superheroes, just simple humans. But you see, they don't need power-ups like steroids, flight, hammers, and radioactive spiders to be special. All they need is their brains and a bank account so deep it might as well be a black hole. And with that they can take down gods. These aren't just superheroes, these are men who turn their wealth into a superpower. And in a world where you can buy anything, maybe that's pretty good. For this vid, Iron Man's gonna be the poster boy, because I watched it like yesterday and a pretty cool character. So now, Tony Stark, let's talk about this guy. He's a narcissist. I mean, of course he fucking is. From arms dealer to savior of the universe. I'd have a bit of an ego too. Let's compare him to other superheroes. Superman can fly. Tony built a suit. Spider-Man swings in the city. Well, Tony Stark built his suit.
What's this, you fucking piece of shit? What's this? Huh? What's this, motherfucker?
Thor wields lightning. Tony has a nuke in his chest.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
Captain America is super strong, but Tony's a
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
The Flash runs fast, but Tony Stark runs the world. Now, as a powerless human, let's state his accomplishments. This man had the audacity to privatize world peace. Invent an element, build 85 Iron Man suits, roast a Norse god to his face.
Doth mother know you weareth her drapes?
Create a Jarvis that can basically do everything for him. And somehow still have the time to manage a perfectly groomed goatee. He's the embodiment of unlimited funding, flight, cute, the laser eyes.
Brother,
Ever heard about money, cold hard cash, fucking bread? Because money equals adaptability. New threat, new tech. New villain, new fighting style. New problem, new element.
The power's in your hands. Two worlds collide on the inside.
Tony Stark doesn't adapt to the world adapts to Tony Stark. Because when you have infinite money and a brain that makes NASA scientists look like kids with Legos, you don't just react, you upgrade. His armor, always evolving. First, it was clunky metal, then it was sleek and weaponized, then it was nanotechnology that could punch a god in the jaw without scratching the paint. Every movie he shows up in, he's basically a DLC for himself, an upgrade. And the attitude, colder than Siberian winter.
It means get lost, Squidward.
Meanwhile, your average superhero is still crying about the burden of responsibility. Tony Stark is hosting parties, flexing tech that could end wars.
You know, the question I get asked most often is, Tony, how do you go to the bathroom in the suit?
Just like that.
And sleeping better than you ever will. If you're rich, you've got problems, just buy your way out. Want free drinks? Buy the restaurant. Get pulled over? Bribe the cop. Lost your wallet? Buy a bank. You want kids? Buy them.
These are your kids? Yeah. I'm buying them too.
You blacked out and destroy a city? Urban renewal? Accidentally caused an international incident? By the UN? You're wanted? By a small country? You need to polish your image, send billions of dollars to Palestine. You need to go to space, buy NASA, and the billionaire world. Mistakes aren't problems, they're just expenses. The big topic is about his wealth, but shout out to his brains and his ego. Because if Tony has one superpower, it's refusing to believe he's ever out of options. Money gave him the resources, ego gave him the vision. Money isn't just about what you can buy, it's about who you can become. Tony Stark didn't just build suits, he built culture, he built mythology. He built an empire so magnetic, so cocky, so endlessly memeable that it sparked an entire cinematic universe. Think about it, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, a franchise that made literally billions of dollars and brainwashed generations into arguing about Captain America's ass.
That is America's ass.
Only because a narcissistic arms dealer decided he was bored. No radioactive spider, no magic hammer, no alien DNA, just one dude, a fortune so absurd it became a personality trait, and a middle finger raised proudly toward the entire concept of limits. Tony Stark, proof that the greatest superpower was being rich enough to never need one.
Iron Man.
7 days later, I actually forgot to film my outro, so here we are. So this was Chrome, just got done editing. Pretty satisfied with the result, so let me know what you thought in the comments. If you want me to do other superpowers next, well, just leave some comments, because if you don't comment, I might not do it. But I'm probably gonna hop on trends, and I kind of missed my shot at the one gorilla visit 100 men, but you know, I'll get back at it. Shout out LeBron, shout out Tony Stark, shout out my editor, biggest shout out I can make. I really do appreciate the likes and comments, so